And welcome back to some more Mind Industry. You guys gonna say it wrong, did ya? Today I want to finish capturing the nuclear production complex. Oh my god, those are loud. Nuclear production complex. Actually, I find it quite simple. Man, do these things use a lot of ammo. Nearly 100 from storage. Because these bells are sped up, that's a little insane. I would ask if this is enough. Honestly, the game's already said I'm beating that final wave, so really is just for fun at this point that I'm running through these. When they fire all at once, it's rather menacing. These boosted men projectors are just so loud. Big wave incoming. The fact that those space have homing is rather nice. Line got separated, storage is lowering. That's why you don't forget to put the funny green walls in. Plastanium, but those only have 2k and these have... Honestly, it would be worth replacing them. I really should. And now I'm going to make this an even more enticing place to invade. Oh well. That might work fine. And those things die so fast. Yeah, that one wall is so vulnerable because it can't defend it further. Not much I can do to fix it though. Is it worth testing these on the boss? I feel like it is. Oh, and they're boosted. I didn't even notice I brought a booster. One of the things I want to do in this two-part video, even though it's one video, is I want to get the overdrive projector and the actually I forget, like the overdrive booster I think it's called, which are right here, which also give us the shields, but also this booster. I'm gonna be honest, I think instead of it being a base of 20%, and then a boost of 70%, I think it should just be switched to a 50% boost, not a 70%. Because 50% is what the normal booster gives when powered. And that thing already uses like, I don't know, how much more power? This uses 60, the other one uses like 200 and something power per second. It's 2x2. The fact that this with a minuscule amount of titanium is better than that, not in using phase fabric. The balance is questionable. Because it's literally doing better. These are loud. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. That's a bill. I think all of these walls are wrong. And never forget, when polys have their own idea, they disregard literally everything else. And polys we mostly trust. Didn't realize that would be better. Yes, I know I can manually take control of the polys. I'm just being lazy. The fact that that got broken because plastanium here I don't think I can keep. I'll have to put something stronger. Surge has the highest theoretical health, but Actually, I might try putting in some phase. Also, I realize this entire wall line could be shifted. It'd be weird, but it could. Phase might help. Wait, no. Aha, you can kill me. I mean, that's not a great test. Okay, we're being mass bombed. They know this is the weakest one. My only hope is it reflects enough. Well, one way to find out. The lasers are probably not even that dangerous, but yeah, I can see the reflection chance yet. It's like full health after a reflex. Fellas, the big question now. Do we boss? I'd think we would. Time to do something really, really dumb for basically no payouts. Oh boy. It's gonna be one of these. I'll just let it capture in the background if it really does go to shit, I'm gonna be honest. Protects water extractor. I guess technically those tanks. Okay, the swarm is negligible, but the boss is genuinely the menacing part. And guess what? It's not even targeting the right thing. Hey! Ow. Okay, now this is exactly what I would fear would happen, is it just immediately books it to the core area. However, it is going to live absolutely just fine. Ugh. God, it's up to you. Pulling it in. Right. I don't think actually building more defense here is going to stop it, but maybe next time I'll actually remember I have a tractor beam, which I think has actually just made the situation worse. Nope, oh, it is really trying, but yeah, no, the core is not going to survive this at all. I can try and bail, but it's gone. Like any second now, it's gonna give me the node, yeah. I felt like shit all day. Let's keep up the bad vibes. So if it gives me that sector, I'm gonna flip. That'd be hilarious. It definitely gotta grapple the boss. No doubt in my mind. It's surviving surprisingly long. Not enough thorium, eh? That's a damn surprise, actually. Come on, game. Tell me the news. That's a drill. Wait, why did I say that's the road along? It's clearly here. It actually says impact. Oh well. You know, you'd really hope sometimes those would go down, but no. No, they always go fucking diagonal. I literally have no idea why. I mean, I know I know A-Nuke updated its AI, so that way it wouldn't just constantly push straight towards the core. But man, I'm telling you, it does not feel much better. when it pulls that kind of shit on you, you know what I mean? I have to go back, and I literally don't have to do anything. That's the best part. Like, literally the best part, or I guess the worst part, is there's nothing to do here. Well, I mean, I have to turn this on, but once this shit gets turned on, I mean, it's... I know this would make for an interesting video, but I genuinely do not feel like playing. And for those other ones, I could just... I could hand feed that unit. But of course, any experienced player should know that once a boss unit clears an area, they make damn sure to erase literally any remnants of the previous base. Build speed will not matter. I like how the defense was left alone, honestly. That's... No, the defense is gone. I don't know why it shows on the map, but it's simply not here. Because, you know, the defense almost killed it, but didn't. I want to ask, hey, how the hell did this thing survive? I thought I saw it blow up. But I want to be like, hey guys, would you be mad if I delayed this video by 2 days? Because believe it or not, I'm feeling this shit right before my birthday. And... you know... just needs to refuel that one. No, what the fuck are you doing? Stop that. Stop that now. What? How did I... This can be a weird one to fix, but whatever. And now the polys get to do all the work. You're welcome, guys. No need to thank me. The two things in this game which really do feel like bullshit are... I want to see the unit pathfinding, but it was updated to be like that. Those, I think, focus power lines, which, believe it or not, this huge generator down here doesn't count as a sufficient power line compared to this one. Because that one's closer, or some shit, I don't actually know. Also, reinforcing these belts was completely pointless. So we're not going to. And I realistically could just AFK, but I don't think you guys would want to watch that. Frankly, these polys are kind of just a lost cause on their own. Like, don't get me wrong, they're helpful, it's just, man, they're fucking slow. I don't want to deal with the fluids. Yeah, I said it, I don't. Unpowered, it seems. Who could have foreseen this? Who could have... Wait, no, these are still live. Dude, yeah, you're not... Yeah, it might have been downed, but it's... Oh, that's also an ironic thing. This was destroyed. Well, those were operational. They just did enough damage, probably died. I was like, hey, you know what, that's probably enough. Who cares if they still have ammo? You know, it would make sense if it's not all gone, but still, man. It is not cool. Also, fun fact, polys are just naturally better at reconstructing slow to build things. So the slower something is to build, typically the easier it is. to build. Why is there a bridge here? How the fuck did I set up these pipes? Is something insane like that going or something? Oh no. No. Less crazy, like this. Ah. One of the fabled, you don't want to build it twice sort of things, I see. At least this one was simple. You might not have ammo. Well, I mean, new ammo, because of course they blow up the containers too. Of all the things you could build, not that one, please. Oh, good, they're just gonna start building things that don't have the stuff to build. Because they do that all the damn time. We got fluid going that way. This would fuel both of those. It really does look like I just missed that there. Or did something even more intricate for some reason. Like me, that's actually really likely. Got power here? No, why not? They skimped out on the power line. Why? Okay, actually, that is a good construction. Thank you, you did something useful. I almost want to, I know how easy these things are to distract. Not like it will matter, they're gonna go immediately anyways. Build clutch is real. And now this is gonna painstakingly refill all the pumps. It's over 100 water a second. Wow. That's actually really impressive. Alright, here's the boss killer. Kid you not, oh, and hey look, they're stuck building something they can't afford. Yep. I honestly don't think that will ever be fixed, because they don't check the resource amounts before building. Otherwise they would probably never try to start building things. Unless you have a fully built factory that just needs some repairs after you did a little trolling with like your nuclear setup or something, I don't know. Team effort here, folks. Weirdly little amount. Ah. That explains a lot. I forgot about that. This needs to already be building, it's so slow. Gone? Gone. Holy shit, the next shipment just arrived. Speaking of next shipment, Clever few. Part of me can also try running some nanometal in, because it's really good, but we'll see. I would also like one here. I don't have faith in these units. It's already so much faster, man. So much. And now it has to load up 300. This process will take a while. Well, we got power, and I don't know what this was here for. This is good. We don't have the ammo nearby. Can we get the ammo nearby? No, because it has less than that other sector in terms of thorium deposits, which is... Actually, now that I think about it, that's actually really funny. Weirdly small waves. Yippee-ki... Oh, uh-oh. A race. Good. Load up. I kinda wanna sleep, man. We'll have to... Actually, we can wait 3 waves here. So I will say I have noticed that some things in this mod, the water extractor, are way louder than they need to be. Why are some things in this game as loud as they are? I don't really know, but that was probably just them using a different audio level in programming. I can only assume. I mean, that was probably way more than 3, it's just, they're honestly really satisfying. You know what I just realized about these? Bounce. That's a good bounce too. What I just realized about these, quote, dragon claws is, you know what they remind me of now? The Swarmer. Because they both fire homing rounds. Like, they both fire homing rounds. They both have very similar stats. Except, unlike the Homer, the Dragon Claws is, actually useful. Unfortunately, it turns out that the Swarmer is possibly one of the worst ones in the entire game. Also, we're out of phase fabric? No we're not. We just materialize a little bit of phase fabric. What do you mean this? Why aren't you firing? Go! Go on. I like how they just sort of go to drop-off points until they're empty. Sure, refueling could keep them active for longer, but they really don't need to. Finally. Oh, you're kidding me. Well then. And there we have it. Phase fabric. No, I didn't need to do this, but it's fun. Also, I did not bring ammo. That's fine. Incoming. Not the one that needed it like the most impressive. I was gonna say, is something happened to the drill? No, it's just done. Water. Yikes. Now we have anti-air. Oh dear. This has enough range anyways, full overclocked. Surprisingly. Cannonball! Technically this is 20 amper weight. Bounce. Bounce. Damn. Make sure they're all loaded for the best stats. Not again. Yeah, we're I mean, nanometal would work. Apparently that's like the best ammo for them. Oh well. I just want to know, can I get that sector? I've wasted so much time on this. Yeah, I absolutely can keep it. For a little bit. What weapon should we use on that sector? That's way too expensive. I guess there is the Vulcan. Huh. Okay. Faster and faster on firing. Does that mean it just ramps up? I have a decent source of thorium, right? Yeah, I do. Honestly, that kind of sounds like a meme weapon. Which, right about now, honestly, I kind of want. Let's build the dream weapons. This is also not a sector I really plan on capturing fully. There's anything about overgrowth, but we'll have to wait for next time.